Hey y'all, welcome back to the Misfit Mama. It's me, Heather, your guide to authentic leather-heavy homemaking, and today it's day 2 of Vlogmas. It's also the finale of the Minimalist Game for me. I decided to combine the two because it's my channel and I can do what I want to. For the finale, I am doing the last 2 days of November, so 29th and 30th, and I'm going to share with you a few tips and tricks I picked up along the way for decluttering your home. If this is the first video you're watching about the Minimalist Game, let me tell you what it is. First of all, this was a collab that I was doing with Clueless Mama D and some other awesome channels. Essentially what we were doing was decluttering every single day in the month of November based on what the date is. So since these are the last 2 days, I'm starting on November 29th and I'm getting rid of 29 things. For the 30th, getting rid of 30 things. So we started November 1st, got rid of one thing, all the way up to day 30, where we got rid of 30 things, which meant that by the end of the month, I got rid of 465 things. If you watched the previous couple of weeks, you saw that I basically completely cleaned out my garage. It looks incredible. I wasn't sure that I was going to be able to find any things for these next couple of days, but here's what happened. I guess this will be the first lesson learned. Is that you can just do you, and it may rub off on other people, okay? I was doing this on my own. I was trying to focus mostly on my own stuff, or stuff that was just kind of general family stuff. I really wasn't trying to go into my husband's stuff. I don't think I really did a lot of my kids' stuff either. But what had happened was, one day I came home, and my husband was decluttering his things. And I like to think of him as a little baby hoarder, okay? He does not, he likes to hold on to things longer than I would. I don't hold a lot of sentimental value for things, so can get rid of things generally a lot quicker than he will. But hey, who knows? I guess I rubbed off a little. So he collected this basket full of stuff from his closet, and I was like, oh, what? So I'm gonna use some of that stuff for these next couple of days. Okay, let's just get into day 29. For day 29, here's what I've got. 4 combs and brushes. I have locks, my daughter has locks, and my husband's hair is invisible. My son has really short hair. We just don't need these. We don't need these. As I was packing the other day for Thanksgiving, I discovered a pile of just random bags. These came from a travel agent that had planned a trip for our whole family, like our whole extended family, not our whole extended family, but a bunch of our extended family went on a trip, and everybody got sent like the itinerary and some travel bags. Everybody, so that means like the 4 people in our family each got a set of bags and an itinerary, even our children, okay? So I still have all of those bags. I don't normally shoot on Sundays because people are here. You hear that? Bigger pattern, little feet. Wondering where their mother is. And I'm hiding because I locked the door. Okay, we've got these travel bags that I no longer need. There's a bunch of those. And then some other random bags, another broken purse that I found, some other random bags. So there's 29 things there for day 29. I'm busy. Yeah. Go play with your sister. Go play with your sister. That's why there's 2 of you. So this is the basket of items that my husband and children found that they wanted to contribute to the game. I did not ask them, but you know, I guess they just got into the spirit. So let's see if we can find 30 items for day 30 in there. First up is this Vera Bradley backpack that broke after a couple of months, which really just broke my heart because it's expensive, even though I bought it on clearance. It's fine. It's fine. This is item number 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. And look at this. There's still other things in this basket. So we got like, I don't know, 4 or 5, 6 bonus items for day 32. Yay! As good as I feel about how clutter-free my home and my garage are now, I am happy that this challenge is over. I think choosing to tackle my garage was a lot. It definitely needs to be done, and this challenge is what motivated me to do it. So thanks Clueless Mama D for setting this whole thing up and motivating me to clean up the place where all my clutter was getting collected. And now I'm ready to rest. I think I like hurt my back doing it, you guys, because it was a hot mess out there. Everything just feels so much lighter. So I'm glad that I did this challenge and that I saw it through for the entire month. This is definitely something I could see myself doing, you know, maybe twice a year, really taking time to declutter and doing it for an entire month at a time and slowly ramping up the amount of stuff that you're getting rid of is great, because you might think you don't have 465 things to get rid of in your house. Let me tell you, you probably do. That leads me into my next tip. Number 2, don't let not knowing how to get rid of things keep you from decluttering. That was one of the reasons why our garage was so full of stuff, was because we would just put stuff in there not knowing how to get rid of it. I didn't want to just throw it in the garbage because I know that filling up a landfill isn't great. And there were things that I thought I could sell, and so I didn't necessarily want to just donate it without trying to sell it. But the truth is that there is really, you know, there is a cost to just hanging on to those things. It was cluttering our life. There's an emotional burden, you know. And I think about all of the things that we could have been doing with the space in our home, the things that other people could have been doing with those things. A lot of stuff I did just end up going ahead and just giving it away because I don't need it. It's not serving any purpose if it's just sitting in my garage. Thank God for the internet. I mean, Google it, call your, you know, trash company, call the recycling company, call Goodwill, look it up, go online, look up, you can look up what can be recycled and what can't, what can be donated, what can't. If you can't donate something to an organization, see if there's a local Buy Nothing group in your local area. I joined a Facebook group, Buy Nothing group for my neighborhood, and I will post random things on there. So like I had in week 4 a giant bottle of Windex. It was like almost 2 gallons of Windex. I don't clean with Windex anymore, so it was one of the things I wanted to get rid of. But that's like a random thing to give to Goodwill or something like that, right? So I posted it on the Buy Nothing group, and within a couple of minutes, somebody said they wanted it, and later that day they came and picked it up. It's out of my house, somebody else gets it for free, it's gone. Anyway, point being, don't let not knowing how to get rid of stuff keep stuff in your garage. I fully believe that we should try to reduce the amount of stuff that's in our landfills, and I also know that in some areas there's just not a good alternative. That for some products there's not a good alternative. You know, you can't always give everything away. Sometimes people aren't going to want your old stuff. Some things can't be recycled. Some things will end up in the garbage. You don't have to hate yourself for it. It's fine. If you need help getting started with decluttering, the Minimalist Game is a great way to start because it will really ease you into it. You can get rid of one thing. You can get rid of 2 things. And as you work your way up through the days, you will find 30 things to get rid of. And if you don't find 30 things, well, good on you. Maybe you're already a minimalist. You know? All of this has really also got me thinking about Christmas, and I think I'm going to double down on the experience gifts, because it kills me to have to think about the amount of money that we spent or that other people have spent on giving us things that ultimately, you know, we're not actually using. So I need to double down on experience gifts so that they don't just end up in a Minimalist Game declutter come springtime. If you like this video, be sure to like this video. Subscribe so you can come back and see day 3 of Vlogmas. And let me know in the comments below what you're going to be doing this season to reduce the amount of stuff you're going to have to declutter later. Let's think ahead, because I need some ideas. I'm this close to making a video just telling people not to get me anything. This close. I'll take some cold hard cash though. I'll see you tomorrow on day 3. Hit the notification bell so you know when day 3 is live. I will link Clueless Mama D and the other awesome YouTubers that participated in this collab in the description below, so you can go check them out. It has been great inspiration. It is a great thing to watch while you're decluttering, or if you need a little bit of inspiration to get yourself started. But in the meantime, keep it real.